Alright guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Today is an exciting day. We're finally getting some magnets on Dylan's M2 competition. As some of you know, or a lot of you know, these have been really popular throughout every country in the world pretty much. They're magnetic plate holders, so we all hate our registration on the front of our car if you're in Europe, UK or the States. We hate it, we keep getting pulled over by the police, so we need a solution so we can drive around with these on the car, and then when we're at a show or taking photos, we can take them off. And I want to show you that these are universal. They can also fit on G series as well as F series. But more importantly, let's get this car up in the air, let's get the bumper off, and then I'll show you what's inside the box. All right, so what we're gonna do now is remove the front bumper. As I said, these are universal magnet plates, so they can pretty much be used on any car that has a flat surface. It needs to be relatively flat so you can get a good connection between the magnets behind the bumper and on the plate. But we'll go in a bit more detail what's in the box in a minute. But anyways, I'm gonna start stripping this car down. If you have an M2, then obviously this is as it should be. If you've got an M3, other cars, all you need to do is kind of just look at what's holding your bumper on the car, remove them, and let's get the bumper off. But pretty much mine is just some Torx on the top, some 10 mils or 8 mils along the bottom, a couple screws in the fenders, take off the wiring loom for the parking sensors, and the bumper will come off. So watch now, I'm going to remove all the parts, and then we'll get the bumper off and go through what's inside the box. So I'm just marking the position on the bumper so it makes it a little bit easier for the reinstallation. So just mark around your fixings, at least this gets you kind of in the region of where it was originally. So a little tip there, and then yeah, just strip it off.
Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get on top of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah. They getting nervous, I seen it. What I seen, you wouldn't believe it. They say they want it, I need it. Damn, I'm going dumb like I dropped out of class. Get in my lane and I'm going right past. I turn it up, watch me go to the max. You ain't it first and you know that you last. I thought I told them I'm coming right back. I got a flows like it came from the tap, and I came from my city, that's right on my back. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up.
All right, so finally the bumper is off of this M2 behind me. It's now time to show you what's inside the box and what MagneFix is all about. So, boom, you got a beautiful box. These are assembled in Germany by a guy called Dan and his team. They're really nice, cost effective, nice packaging. That's why we sell them. So pretty much, you open the box, take the protective plate. These, unfortunately, are pretty useless to us English-speaking people unless you can read and understand German. So they're in German, but that's why we have these videos. These are magnet kind of protectors. These go on the back of the bumper, trying to give some weatherproofing to the magnets. Here are two sides of the magnet, so you get a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20 magnets in the packet. That you don't need to use all 10 each side, but it's up to kind of what your plate is, the design of your bumper, but we'll go into a bit more detail. And then you get some Velcro, and again, this is for weathering. So this is to go on the back of your plate to cover the magnets, to give it some weather protection. So that's pretty much in the box, and you get 2 alcohol wipes to wipe the surfaces that you're sticking the magnets to. Pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick some magnets on the back of the bumper on the inside here, and then we're going to put some on the plate, and then they'll want to stick to each other and hold the plate onto the car. Commonly asked question is, how does it cope with speed? We've got a G80 M3 there that's 1,000 horsepower, does easy 200 miles per hour on the Autobahn, and this plate did not fall off at 200 miles per hour, but do not quote me because it's all down to your quality of install and the surfaces, how it's cleaned, how thick is your bumper of such. That's a carbon fiber front grille, slightly stronger, I don't know, but just don't say I went 200 and it fell off. A bit dirty, so what we're gonna do first is remove kind of some, well, we can leave this if you love your BMW stickers, but give it a little dust off. We are gonna degrease this and then put some alcohol down so we can get these to stick. We just need to start understanding the design of the bumper. As these are universal, we need to kind of figure out what's the smartest solution. As you can see, the F87 M2 competition has this flat piece here. You can see the crease there and the crease there. We're gonna focus on this surface to put our magnets on, and the plate will stick there too. So what we'll do first is degrease this, alcohol wipe it, and then we're just gonna disperse. I'd say let's do 8 magnets. So we'll do 2, 4, 6, 8 along the back, and then that's pretty much all we have to do. The best thing we can do is get this. This is the plate. You can see you've got a parking sensor there, parking sensor there. You can get a relatively clear kind of insight into where you want to be. You can be a bit more technical with it, but it's entirely up to yourself. But I'll place them evenly across the back of the bumper. The real technical side is when you do the front side and where the plate sits, you need to make sure the plate is 100% straight, otherwise you'll just be annoyed every day you look at your car. But let's get degreasing this, let's get these magnets on, let's get protecting them, and then we'll focus on the hard part. All right, so what I'm doing now is applying a bit of heat to the bumper just after I've degreased it to remove any kind of the grease remover of such, but just warming it up slightly. The warmer the surface, the better the adhesive will stick. So we'll just do that last bit, and then what we're going to do is grab one of the supplied alcohol wipes, open that up, open that up like so, and just get in there. And, well, we just need to focus on the flat surface there. Just like so. So that's pretty good now. We'll add a little bit more heat just to dry this out, but that is going to be super clean. You can see from there, it's relatively clean. So what we're going to do now is pay extreme amount of attention to this. So your magnets are like that. Think this part is your bumper. You want to make sure that you're taking the right magnets off. You don't want to take one of these magnets off, try and stick it down, because the magnets only work north to south or something, not north to north. So what we want to do is take one off from this side, because that is your bumper, then stick it down. So we'll pull off the backing. Sometimes they're a bit hard to get off, so you just need to help it a little bit. So take that, now stick this down. You need to just make sure that I'm doing the right sizing. Cool, I have that. So we'll stick one here, like so. Perfect, so now, straight away, I'm gonna take the other side off, and I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna stick it on the back of the bumper here. So that means, you've got that there, that means we've got the pair. That pair is made, it's paired up, they're happy, and then that's it. If you start doing it any other way, in my personal opinion, it's just a lot of admin trying to get the magnets to work together. That one's done, we're gonna carry on moving on. So now, I'm just gonna place them all the way along the bumper. That's going to be done. I'm going to add some protection, some weathering proof from the backside with the heat gun, which I'll show you, and then we'll focus on the front of the bumper. So we have these kind of, I don't know what they are, but they're like adhesive sheets. Pull them off. What we'll do is, what I like to do is cover as much of the magnet as possible. They take a bit to stick down, but what we'll do is we'll add some heat and they'll get them really nice and adhered to the bumper. So pretty much these are for weatherproofing the magnets, because they're just not really fully waterproof. They will rust. So just go along. You just want to get a nice seal. Probably could place them a little bit better than I have, to be honest, but do that and then add some heat to them to really get it all to stick down nicely. And yeah, then we are onto the front of the car. So this is the final step and one of the most important ones. So I've just alcohol wiped the back of the plate so it's really clean. And then I've got a marker. Thankfully Dylan's car's got a line at the top. If your car is just a flat surface, you'll want to find the height, center of the plate, put some markings around the plate so you make yourself really easy. You want to take your time doing this. The amount of customers that have bought Magna plates come back to our workshop and they're sat like this. So yeah, just don't be that guy. Anyways, so line up the lines. I'm gonna line it across the top. Super simple. You're gonna stick it down, and then once it's stuck down, you'll see I've got to wiggle it off, because what we want to do is get the plate off with all these magnets. So we'll go like that. You want to push down as hard as you can. You can see Summer's trying to move. What we'll do is we'll add Velcro shortly, which will prevent all of this, like the magnets coming off. They just take a bit of time to stick, so just keep pushing them. You might have to peel it off. Easy. So now it's time to use Velcro to weatherproof these, and then I won't do that because the magnet will stick to there. So, but anyways, you'll see, it'll be amazing. So now it's pretty much at the end. Use a blade. It's actually quite hard to cut this, so nice sharp blade. Get in there. Cut a nice clean cut. And then now I'm going to cut this little bit off here. about anyways, we'll come back to that. So now we're just gonna protect the top of the magnet so it's all pushed down along the top. That's the most important when you're got like a plate like Dylan's, and then the bottom we can do later. So then again, now just stick it all down, make sure it's a nice seal all the way around the edges. If it's sealed around the edge, no water is getting in. And then over time, so we'll get it pushed down. And that's it. So now, Big P, let's have a little look. I'm gonna do this now. Never leave it to last minute. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow, that was pretty good. Good strong start. CSF the world. Guys and girls, thanks again for watching. Man, honestly, this is one of the best mods. If you're able to just remove your plate and put it back on, it's easy as that. It's a no-brainer. So check these out on the website. They're online. We've been selling them for about 6 to 8 months now. They've been really, really good. They can fit pretty much any car that has a flat surface behind it. These can fit. We use them a lot on the G series and the F. And if you have a G87, check the link here. We have a very special twist and fix product just for you. Guys and girls, hit that subscribe button, check out what's next, what we're doing on the channel. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.
Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me shit now about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down? Vibes I done sit down. But we ain't hit the dig. I love the market till they come red carpet the kids. Success still the target. Soon I'll be crossing that bridge. But can't bring everybody with me, family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know.